Welcome to Mr. Shadow Speak. Today, we're venturing into some of America's most haunted and mysterious locations, from cursed plantations to haunted hotels. These real-life tales are bound to send chills down your spine. Each place holds a story of restless spirits, unexplained phenomena, and those who dare to venture inside. So settle in, turn down the lights, and prepare yourself for encounters that linger long after you leave. Are you ready? Then let's begin with our first story. If you dare. Welcome, dear listeners. Tonight, let me take you inside one of America's most terrifying haunted prisons, the Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. Built in 1829, this prison was designed for one thing: isolation. Inmates were kept in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day, with only a small slit in the wall to let in light. They called it the Eye of God, but over the years, it became more than just a prison. It became a place filled with restless spirits. Visitors have reported hearing unexplainable sounds, screams, whispers, and the rattling of cell doors. And then there's the shadowy figure known as Slick Willie, who's said to stalk cell block 12. People say they've seen a figure pacing, only for him to disappear into thin air. If you ever find yourself at Eastern State, be warned, the shadows might be closer than you think. Our next story brings us to San Jose, California, where a sprawling mansion stands, built out of fear. Welcome to the Winchester Mystery House. Sarah Winchester, the widow of rifle magnate William Winchester, believed her family was cursed. She thought the souls of those killed by Winchester rifles would haunt her, unless she built a home to confuse them. Sarah hired workers to build staircases that led to nowhere, doors that opened into walls, and secret passageways. She consulted spirits every night in the seance room, asking them for guidance on how to design the home. Even after her death, the spirits are said to still walk the hallways. Visitors have reported feeling cold hands on their shoulders, hearing footsteps, and seeing figures vanish down hallways. The Winchester House stands as a reminder that sometimes the dead never truly leave. Deep in the Louisiana countryside sits the Myrtles Plantation, a place famous for its beauty and its ghosts. Many say it's one of the most haunted homes in America. The most famous spirit here is Chloe, a slave who was punished after allegedly poisoning the master's children. Some say she haunts the property wearing a green turban, wandering the grounds in search of forgiveness. Visitors report seeing phantom children playing in empty hallways, glass objects shattering on their own, and eerie music coming from the piano. And then there's the mirror. People say it holds handprints and faces trapped on the other side. The Myrtles Plantation is a place where history refuses to rest, and those who enter are left wondering if they'll take more than memories home with them. In the small town of Adams, Tennessee, the Bell family found themselves haunted by an unseen force. They called it the Bell Witch. It began with strange knocking sounds, then scratches on the walls, and soon an invisible force was pulling their blankets at night, pinching and even slapping them. The witch seemed to have a vendetta against John Bell and his daughter, Betsy. One night, after years of torment, John Bell was found dead. Some say he was poisoned by the Bell Witch herself, and she was heard laughing in the walls. The Bell Witch legend endures, with locals swearing that her spirit still roams the woods. If you ever find yourself in Adams, listen carefully. You might just hear her watching, waiting, Nestled in the mountains of Estes Park, Colorado, stands the Stanley Hotel. Some know it as the inspiration for Stephen King's Asterisk, The Shining Asterisk, but locals know it as a place where spirits truly walk. Guests and staff report seeing the ghost of F.O. Stanley, the hotel's founder. In the lobby, he's often seen checking in on his guests, ensuring their stay is memorable. And then there's room 217. It's said that a chambermaid named Elizabeth Wilson haunts this room. People report seeing her figure, feeling cold spots and objects moving on their own. The Stanley Hotel holds many secrets, and those who stay say they leave with memories they can't explain, like someone's still watching.